What's up, guys? We're painting today. Lots of energy. So check this out. What I'm doing right now is I'm painting in the snow, which really isn't too good for paint, but surprisingly it's a little bit warmer today. But there's the heater. I'm painting pretty much I'm doing everything at my house, and then we're gonna make it look like I did it there, if that makes sense. What we're gonna do is, well, actually I guess some of it we will do there, but most of it we're gonna do here because it's a controlled environment and it's a lot easier to do in a controlled environment versus like, yeah, all that stuff. So what we're gonna do is actually, when we're painting, we're gonna do like some close-up shots of the stencils, and I'm gonna paint them on a piece of paper, like regular piece of paper, but it'll look like the canvas because you'll just see like what's happening, and it'll just like, it'll pop and it'll be like, oh, and it'll all happen so, I don't know why I'm snapping. It'll all happen so quick that you won't even realize that it's not the real thing, and yeah, we're gonna make it look seamless. But right now, so yeah, I'm just trying to get as much done on this as I possibly can, and I'm really excited about this. I'm not too happy about the bee, and so I gotta probably fix that up. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's gonna look really cool. I think it's gonna look like crisp and pretty rock solid. And the video, I'm like so excited for that. It's gotten more elaborate like as time has gone on. And it's gonna be a video that you're gonna watch, or you're gonna wanna watch it like 3 or 4 times just to kind of understand like all the elements that we're putting in this thing. So I'm just super excited for this. Good morning, how's it going? Love you guys. This morning I was kind of like, when I was editing the video, I'm starting to get sick of myself. I don't know why, it just was like, blah, like I didn't want to hear the sound of my own voice. Which is a problem if you make a video every day because you hear yourself in a different point of view. It's a good day. Last day of Shaytards is today. Crazy. Yeah, that's insane. So, end of an era, I guess.
So I think this guy must have had a bad encounter with UPS. I hope I get him. Oh. Come on. Come on. Anyway, his license plate said, "I hate UPS." You must really hate UPS to put that on your license plate. It's just like a weird thing to put. But anyway, so that was funny.
You guys are, oh my gosh, this is so sick. Look at this gold. See how it shines? Is that not the coolest thing in the world? Obviously it's not real gold, but it looks incredible. And that's just the first. I have a bronze that does the same thing, that shines, so it'll really look like it's just gold but shadows. And then I have the silver that shines. And the kind of spray paint that I'm using, it's actually called Montana Gold. And I usually use the series, it's called Black. They make Montana Gold, Black, and I think just white, and I think that's it. And they're all different. Like I think white's more acrylic, and black is more, I don't know, wait. No, gold's acrylic, because it says that. I don't remember what they all are, but I prefer Montana Black out of all of them. But after using this, I don't know, I really like gold, but it's way more expensive. But just like the way it sprays, it comes out like really smooth and even, whereas like black kind of comes out a little bit faster and it's harder to control. But using this, it's like amazing. And they make different colors. The name of the paint, just because it's called Montana Black, it doesn't mean all the colors are black. It has different colors, and same with this. Just because it's gold, it doesn't mean all it makes is gold. It has like black and whatever, you know, different colors. But yeah, so this is going to be nice and exciting. This is going to be like a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be, and I already thought it was going to be pretty cool.
Somebody hates their life. He was like, stop! Stop! Because this guy's trying to back out. Oh man. Just be happy, people. You don't gotta be a jerk.
Welcome to the shake station. Alright, all these cans, minus this, all these cans were out in the cold. Some of them are brand new. So we have to like shake them and get them back ready to use so it's not clumpy or like liquidy, like lacquery. So we can get all of it out. So what I do is I shake them up, and then if you set them upside down, that helps to kind of get them to where they need to be. for painting. Pretty cool little setup I have. And also, like, I've saved all my cans and I think they look cool, like all the different color caps. And my goal is to get every single color and maybe like put them up against this wall. Wouldn't it be cool to have a wall of spray paint like cans, like old empty cans that are just like stacked? Or I was thinking maybe even just popping these things off, because these things you can pop off with like a screwdriver, and then just keeping all the little color charts. I don't know. I just think it'd be interesting.
Okay, so I rolled down my window to give the construction guy a little piece of my mind, and he did not like it. Alright, I'm on my way to lab now. I gotta calm down. Gotta learn.
Well, this is the part about stenciling that sucks. I thought the colors would lay a little bit better, but they didn't. And I don't think that glove looks that good because the bronze and the gold are too close together, so when you're farther away, you can't really see the difference, so it looks like the same color. So what I'm gonna have to do is scrap it, pretty much repaint it all black. I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, I probably will. And then I think what I'm gonna do is where the gold is, I'm gonna put down like a yellowy orange, and then where the bronze is, I'm just gonna put the gold. So I'm just kind of like shifting colors around, and I don't know, it just sucks because I thought it was gonna work out all fine and dandy, but it didn't. And now it's like crunch time because we're going to shoot in an hour. So this is like really kind of sucks because I was planning on having like all this like set and ready to go, but that's just not going to be the case. But you live and you learn, and we'll figure out how to deal with this, and it'll all be good in the end. It just kind of sucks right now. I'm gonna start getting packed up and ready to go.
Alright guys, sorry, I've had a crazy, boring, yet busy day, if that makes any sense. Just full of homework and assignments that I've been putting off, and now I have to just, you know, just stop playing with this little girl and cuddling her and kissing her and just do what I need to get done. So that's what I've been doing today. Also, I took like an hour and a half nap. So anyway, we're down one for Free Pie Wednesday this week. I guess it's like our thing now. Literally, I've been there 4 weeks in a row. 4 weeks in a row. But this week it's just going to be my mom and I because Tyler's shooting his video, which is also exciting. So I guess that's a good excuse to skip out on us. I'm just kidding. It's certainly a good excuse, isn't it? Isn't it, baby? Every time she goes for the cord. Tonight, my mom and I have a dilemma. We have The Voice, Survivor, and the UC game on. What do you do in that situation? Does anybody else have like so many shows you like to watch that they like conflict on some nights? It's seriously, it's like a big decision. It's like I don't know, choices.
And we're off to shoot 2. I've started to repaint the glove and it instantly looks better. I've only got that one layer down, which was the gold layer, and I used it's called Topaz. It's like a mix between orange and yellow. It's like yellow-orange, I guess. It makes it pop more. Because what I was thinking was the gold and the bronze, they would be offset enough to where it would look like 2 separate things. But what really happened was when I painted it, it looked like it was one single color. Like it just looked like a big blob. Kind of sucked, and maybe it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. Who knows? We'll figure that out though. But yeah, like I said, we're on our way to the second night. We're getting an earlier start. It's 6:30, which the sun's setting. Like the sun's not in the sky, but it's not really dark yet. So we still probably got another half hour before that. So by the time we actually meet up, I think we'll be good to go. And I think tonight I'm gonna actually show you guys more of like what's going on, because last night, I don't know, I like wanted to show you guys some stuff, but there was some stuff I was like, I don't know if I want to show them everything. So I kind of just like give you just quick little updates throughout the night, and tonight I'll show you guys a little bit more of like what we're doing and kind of like behind the scenes stuff before the behind the scenes videos release, because that's one of the perks to watching the daily vlogs. You guys are gonna see stuff that everybody else won't, you know, because you're an exclusive group in my little corner of the internet, and I guess the world. It's pretty cool. YouTube channel, that's what that is. But yeah, that's enough talking.
My mom tied this string to the banister, and so Nala can play with it even when we're not able to play with her. She loves it. Come on, get it. My mom said she was going nuts this morning, like running up the steps and down the steps and like whacking it, and then she'd run up and down and whack it again. You're so cute. Even if you're not a cat lover, come on, you gotta admit, Nala is the cutest little kitten in the entire world. I'm sorry if you have cats, but I mean, seriously. I know everybody thinks their own animal is the cutest, but I don't know about this one. Just realized I've worn this blue sweatshirt 3 days in a row. I have showered, I'm clean, but I was thinking like, well, I'm not gonna see any of the same people because Monday I babysat, Tuesday I went to school, and then Wednesday I had different classes, so people don't see me. And then I thought, oh yeah, I forgot, all of you guys that watch this video see me. So if you've noticed that, don't think I'm gross. I have showered and changed the things underneath of my clothes. I've just worn the same outer, I don't know. I don't really care. Like, I just go to school like looking like a scrub every day, but I just don't really care. Like in high school, I always got ready and makeup and hair, and I woke up at 5:30 and took an hour and a half to get ready. But now I like wake up and I'm lucky if I get to school on time. So I just wanted to point that out, just in case any of you guys have noticed.
Look at this wise guy. Steps. Here we are, day 2. At this cool spot now, across the river. It's funny, a lot of this is shot in Kentucky actually. So for those of you guys who don't know. Who remembers the last time we were down here for the Reds game and they were doing the fireworks? We got some video and pictures of that. That was a while ago. Scott just totally almost ate it on a solid sheet of ice. Oh, you're gonna fall. The wind's really bad, so I hope this audio is alright. I'm trying to block it. But this is the Rolling Bridge. If you ever see pictures of Cincinnati, this is a bridge that looks like, the Brooklyn Bridge. Designed by the same guy. Yeah, it is, John A. Roebling. He designed both of them, and this is what it's like. This is a very notable part of Cincinnati that we're going to be on and shooting on, and it's a lot cooler when the stadium's lit up, because the stadium is right there. But given that they're in Arizona, the stadium's not lit up. So we're going to get some shots, and it's pretty cool because there's like nothing in between the cars and the bridge. Just this wire. Actually kind of freaky if you think about it.
Twice now, man.
Look at that. Dude, seeing the water, that's the river. You can see the river like right below you, and then like the cars, they drive on like a grate, which makes the noise. That's just kind of This is so cool. So I'm basically, in this video, you guys are gonna like see like the cool parts of the city. Like this building, these are condos. You kind of see it on TV sometimes. It looks like a shark fin, but a lot of Bengals live in there, and I guess Reds too. It's like luxury housing. It's really cool. So there's Scotty shooting our behind the scenes video. And I just did a shot where I'm like walking across this bridge and you can see the city in the background. So far so good. I think we're gonna try to find a bus. We're gonna go try to find a bus now, right? Yeah, we're gonna do a bus scene and warm them up a little bit because it's pretty cold. And when I was telling them, usually like when I snowboard, it's funny because me and Justin try this thing where like when you're face is fresh and you can't curl your lip. It just doesn't work, so that's a good way to gauge if you're cold or not. Okay, another one down. We're just crossing them off the list tonight. That's done. So that's done. That's done. Mickey Mouse. Or I guess we can do the flood wall shot when we're doing the painting.
Because that's right there, right?
Yeah, it's the same spot. Okay. Yep. Peter's checking out yesterday's vlog.
God, this is boring. Let's fast forward to the good stuff. Look, it's a vlog within a vlog.
Yeah,
it's
what?
Like vlogception.
What? Should we just like relive that moment?
Welcome to the joke section of the vlog. Scott, go ahead. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? How many tickles? 10 tickles.
Tentacles.
Tentacles.
What animal do you never play cards with?
What animal?
A cheetah. Two guys walk into a bar.
How many?
Third guy ducks.
Who can shave 25 times in a day and still have a beard?
Who?
A barber!
Google.
I did Google that. Tyler.
Yep.
Did you hear about the fire at the circus? It was intense. Camping.
Camping was also
intense. Scott, tell us something about yourself.
You have 10 seconds.
I have a beard and I'm 6'3".
He's a big man. We are going to NKU, which is the college close to where I live. We're gonna find a bus there because the buses in Cincinnati all stop running at like 7 o'clock at night. So basically this is the only one that runs until 10. But we're not sure if we're gonna be allowed on the bus because we don't have student IDs. So I don't know if it's like a student thing. There's the bus now. Yeah, it's just a sticky situation we're in. Hey, you can't do a Yui. Should I lay on my horn? Sorry, I was just kidding.
Gotcha.
Oh, he's probably like, oh dude, this guy is so mad. Well, we're waiting on the bus and these guys just decided that they want to redeem themselves at the last segment. Scott said he didn't want that to be his thing about him. So what do you want us to know about you, Scott?
Single and I'm ready to mingle.
Oh, that's a lot better than I have a beard and I'm 6'3". Wait, hold on, wait, what?
Scott was like checking pockets and I was like,
oh, you're looking for my camera? Yeah, I have it. That was Peter's first ever bus ride.
It was a magical experience.
That's crazy to me. First ever time. All right.
Well, on like a public transit bus, I rode the bus to school.
Well, yeah.
That doesn't count.
That does not count. This is the shot we got. Oh, yes. That's cool. Every shot, it like makes me happy on the inside. So these are some shots we got for the bus scene. As far as being on a bus.
Props where props are due. That's Scott's composition.
Scott came through in the clutch.
Yeah, boy.
Helping us out with the artistic rule of thirds. Here's some more shots of my hair. Thanks to this guy. Who's this guy in the back just throwing out artistic ideas?
Dropping bombs. Francis Ford Coppola back there.
We're gonna, like, but the thing is, like, we have so much footage that we could make a super sick video, but it's gonna be like probably like a 15-minute thing, you know? Okay, cross them off the list, Walter. Kid doesn't have a shot in making this team. I say that from Miracle. All we have left is that and these.
What is this?
That That's the flood wall.
Okay. And those.
This is the painting.
Jokes.
Cut.
We shouldn't be allowed to be in the vlog. No, I want to do it all the time. Let's just.
You just want to travel with me? Yeah. We'll go on like a cross-country tour.
Okay.
Just us 3 guys having a good time. We'll just film every day.
The whole time.
Yeah, and hopefully people will be kind enough to take us in. We can scan Craigslist for opportunities on places to sleep. We can scavenge for food, dumpster dive.
You could turn this into like just living off the grid.
Living off the grid, but really super on the grid because we'd be making a video every day.
That's true.
It's like both. Like personally, we will be living off the grid,
but we're putting
it on the grid.
Okay, and using the grid to put it on the grid, on how to live off the grid. So what are we doing?
Scott has a problem. He's a Hot Wheel guy. I'm a baseball card guy. We all have our thing. So what makes a good pick?
Treasure hunts.
What do you look for? Like, what's that?
There's 2 types. There's a regular and a super. And the regular is semi hard to find, and the super treasure hunt is like extra rare. But like special paint, rubber tires.
Do they put them? All right, so like they can just be like in any store, and you're just like.
They usually come like maybe 1 super and a shipper, and then there's maybe a couple regular treasure hunts and a shipper. These are pretty thrashed. They're probably nothing in here, but it's worth a shot. Yeah. You can tell they're picked through because people put them back like
tons of people do this?
Oh yeah. Really? Yeah, and they're scalpers. Like I do it for the fun of it, just for.
Oh, they get them and like just resell them?
Yeah. Yep. They get everyone, and they always go out at like crazy hours and just put them on eBay and.
Wow. See here, try you learn something new every day. Hot Wheels.
We gotta show this video to Tommy. H. Thomas D.
H. Thomas D.
It's like my head doesn't hurt. My head is fine now, but the vision thing, like it'll get to the point where all I can see is periphery. I can't see anything.
So it's better if you just keep your eyes closed.
Yeah. But the pain sets in once my vision comes back is when the pain comes. I first started noticing them, like I said, when I was in
4th grade.
Yeah, I didn't really know what they were, so like I didn't even go to the doctor till like 7th grade. But then I like would recall this kind of happening in the 4th grade and on up until then. But I would be reading in class and I couldn't see the next word on the page. Like you know, you can see the whole page and you're focusing on one word at a time, but I couldn't see like half the page. So we went to the doctor, and chocolate is a big trigger. Certain types of cheeses. Sometimes nuts and beer. Caffeine, beer, certain types of wine. Stress and dehydration are 2 big ones for me too.
So as you just saw, we had to cut shooting a little bit early because Peter started to get like a migraine, and he wanted to actually keep shooting, but yeah, I mean, I told him that it wasn't really that big of a deal because the rest of the shooting that we need to do, we can actually do in the morning time, because the way I want the video to end is kind of like in the morning anyways, so it'll be more natural if we do it that way. So, I mean, everything happens for a reason, and everything will work out, and if we have to go back another night, maybe we will, but I think what we're gonna try to shoot for is like maybe Saturday morning, like at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, we had a pretty good day. I had a lot of fun again, just hanging out and doing stuff like that. So, and actually the next couple days are supposed to be a little bit warmer as well. So now I'm gonna head inside and probably start editing this video because we have a lot of footage. And then tomorrow we're gonna kind of get back into the regular swing of things with, I have to draw for my drawing class, so I'm drawing more naked people. I'm gonna like look back and laugh in this class. This is the 2nd night in a row I've locked myself in this car. That's the way it goes sometimes. So grateful for what we have for today, or what we have had. What we did get for today. Yeah, so I think that just about does it for today, guys. Love you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow.